Sergeant.
Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin. We begin with a story you will see only on 2. 2 men carjacked in a chase that stretched between Illinois and Indiana and ended with one of the gunmen trying to escape by jumping off a busy bridge.
CBS 2's Jermont Terry joins us from where it all started in Homewood. Jermont, those 2 men managed to survive despite having guns pointed right at them.
Yeah, they did, Erica and Joe. Now here it is, 10 o'clock. This gas station is well lit, and there's a constant stream of cars driving by and pulling into the lot, which is why this carjacking, which happened at 1 in the afternoon, took both men by surprise. Now they tell me the gunmen, they targeted them while people were simply pumping gas, watching this carjacking happen. And they tell me that those people did not deter the thieves, and even when police got behind them, the thieves didn't stop either. Kendo and Khalil are close friends with a bond like brothers. This week, the pair experienced quite the scare while at this gas station in Homewood.
I mean, I'm still thinking about it, just a little traumatized mentally.
Moments after Khalil came out of the store and jumped into his car, a man grabbed his attention.
The guy approached me, he said, "Hey, you want to buy some pills?" I said, "Nah, I'm good, I don't take pills."
Seconds after declining, the guy turned away, but he did not go away.
Then when he turned back around, he had a gun in his hand. He pointed it at my chest, and then he got a little closer with it as he was demanding me to get out the car.
Kendo, who sat in the passenger seat, realized they were now surrounded by 2 gunmen.
We're starting to kill somebody if we move.
They were getting carjacked in the parking lot of the busy Shell on 179th and Halsted.
I really wanted to react and do something, but at the end of the day, I didn't want my little brother to get hurt.
The carjackers stealed their car and jumped on 8094 towards Indiana. But police say the thieves carjacked another woman at gunpoint along the way. They are now in 2 stolen cars. Indiana State Police spotted the vehicles, and that's when the men led troopers on a chase throughout northwest Indiana.
My car ended up in Indiana on Klein.
Surrounded by cops and wrecked after the first gunman crashed. But the second gunman kept running down the expressway. He eventually lost control. State police say he showed the gun when he tried bailing and cops fired. That's when the gunman jumped 30 feet from a bridge to get away. He was seriously injured instead.
I don't care how much trouble I ain't finna jump off the bridge that big, bro.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what's the mentality of them, right?
Yeah, they didn't care about anything, obviously.
Now, Indiana State Police, they did arrest the 2 carjackers. They are 18 and 21-year-olds from Chicago. The one who jumped from that 30-foot bridge, he remains in the hospital. And Kendo and Khalil are just thankful they didn't end up in the ER from what happened at this gas station. Reporting live in Homewood tonight, Jermont Terry, CBS 2 News. Joe and Erica.
Incredible description from those victims there. Jermont, thank you.
Wild story.
Matt here, Chicago Stolen Car Director on Facebook. We do have your Chrysler 300 that was stolen from the north side of Chicago. It's been wrecked. It is at an impound lot right now, and Auto Task Force will be collecting it tomorrow to take it to the proper place of where it belongs. So if you're missing this Chrysler 300, it has been recovered. and it's been wrecked, and it caught fire as well, so that's it. Got a Durango, got another Durango, probably got a Ford, another black Durango. This whole alley fucked up. How you doing? Man, this place is crazy right now. So just letting you guys know that there is some cars being recovered in the alley over here. So we got a black Jeep, a red Durango SRT, a whole bunch of other fucking cars. Chicago Stolen Car Director on Facebook. I have found your Honda Accord. If you're missing a red Honda Accord with tinted windows, and it has a White Sox plate of 12055 White Sox, I have found your vehicle, and I'm here with CPD right now. And this was stolen from downtown. So just letting you know that we do have your car, and you're welcome. Like I said, if you guys want to donate to the cause, go to my profile, check out a little link there in the bio, and you'll be able to donate and go to the page. Hey guys, thank you much. Matt here, Chicago Stolen Car Director on Facebook. I'm here with CPD. We are recovering that Jeep Cherokee. It actually wasn't a dealer car. It was actually a customer of the dealer, and his vehicle was stolen. This vehicle was stolen in March of this year, so it's only been about a month. So if you own this vehicle from Bellwood, we have your car located and it's being secured right now. There's a Bellwood City sticker, and also I'll give you the VIN number so that way you can check it out. If you own the car, just letting you know that it has been located. This is a straight steel. Straight steel means it was stolen, so it wasn't like a hold for prints or anything like that. So they're going to try to make contact with Bellwood, and then try to make contact with the owner so he can come and get his really dirty Jeep Cherokee right now. Alright guys, later Chicago Stolen Car Director on Facebook and also TikTok. I have found your carjacked vehicle. This is a hold for prints. CPD is on scene right now. I found it left running this morning. It was left running, so basically if you own this hybrid Toyota Camry, it is now being dealt with by CPD, and you'll probably get a phone call to come and get it from Doty later on, because it could be a Doty impound. That's what they do, all the hold for prints. If this is your car, it has been located, and you're welcome. Be sure to donate to the page, donate to the cause, go to my profile, click on the link, throw in a donation if you can. It'd be great. Thank you. Matt here, Chicago Stolen Car Director on Facebook. This is this carjacked vehicle. One of the people in the group had located it, and then we called the police to come over here and come and recover it. So a little bit of damage, but PD is here. They're going to tow it because it is a hold for prints and armed and dangerous. So this car has been recovered now, and if you are missing a dealer plate, it'll be also inventoried as well. So there's a dealer plate if you're missing one.
One, on your balls. Two, grab a handful. Three,
goddamn button! You heard what she said.
Hi everyone, my name is Steve. I am the owner and installer at S&A Security Specialist in River Grove, Illinois. We specialize in car security, remote starters, and car keys. We're going to show you the different systems we use to protect vehicles from car theft. The first system is the Compustar Alarm Remote Start with Drone. From the remote, you can lock your doors, unlock your doors, open the trunk or hatch, and remote start the vehicle. You can also get alarm alerts directly to the remote control and to the Drone Mobile smartphone app. Now that the system's disarmed, you can also get all your alerts directly from your drone app, from the feed. You can also lock your doors, unlock your doors, start and stop your vehicle, and open the trunk or hatch. Plus you have the GPS tracking. You can pinch and zoom on its location. And if you look down below in the box, you can see the address of where the vehicle's at. Plus all of your alarm alerts under the activity feed. You can also get trip reports and locations. So now that you know what the Compustar and drone system does, we will head over to the install bay and show you the IGLA pin code system. So now that we're in the vehicle with the vehicle's key, we're going to show you what the IGLA pin code system does. Essentially what the pin code system is, it is a device that is going to require you to press a certain combination of buttons on the steering wheel in a certain order. If you do not press those buttons in a certain order, you will not be able to start this vehicle. When the vehicle's pin code system is on, you will not be able to add keys, delete keys, and steal the vehicle. We're now going to show you how the vehicle is protected should you not enter the code. If you try and step on the brake and touch the button, it will not start. As you can see, the key is right there by the shifter. It needs to see the pin code in order to start. Our temporary code is that OK button 4 times. We're going to press it, and we will get 2 confirmation flashes if successfully entered. Now we can step on the brake and start it. Once the vehicle is turned off, it only takes about 5 seconds and the device will self-arm. Should you forget to arm it from your Compustar remote or your Drone Mobile app, you will still have protection. While you have this protection on, you will not be able to access the vehicle's computer and program a key. And we're going to show you that right here. So now that we're in the menu, we're going to click on Auto Identify. And our tablet will try to communicate with the vehicle's BCM. As you can see, the vehicle just woke up and it failed to identify the vehicle. We're going to go and try buy the vehicle. Jeep, Grand Cherokee, 14 through 20, hit OK. We're going to try and read the vehicle's PIN code, and you will see that it will attempt to communicate and it will fail. That is the key to our solution, because these are easily hopping in your vehicle by busting a window, plugging in the key programmer, and in about 2 minutes later, they're gone with your vehicle by simply programming a brand new key. And they do not even need your key present to do it. Once you turn off the IGLA system and put it into service mode, will be the only time that you can program a key to this car. So we're going to show you that real quick. I'm going to turn on the ignition and I'm going to enter our temporary code. Wait for 2 flashes. And we're going to put it in service mode. We're going to wait for 5 flashes. And turn off the vehicle. It is now in service mode. We are now going to go back into our menu and attempt to connect to the vehicle again. There it is. So now that we've gained access to the computer, we can go in and do what we need to do. We can add the key, check the number of keys, and do whatever it is we need to do. Not only do our security products work great on Mopar vehicles, they also work great on other vehicles, such as this Lexus. We're going to turn the ignition on. We're going to wait for the chimes to stop. We're going to enter in our PIN code. Wait for 2 beeps and 2 flashes. There it is. We're now going to step on the brake, start the vehicle. Give SNA Security Specialist a call today. Our phone number is 773-772-5424. We are located at 9017 Grand Avenue in River Grove, Illinois. You can find us on Facebook, SNA Security Specialist. You can also find us on Instagram, the PIN Code Kingpin. Give us a call today and get the best solution for your vehicle.
Only on 2, the latest target for car thieves. Not talking Chevys and Jeeps, it's this device. Doesn't look like much, but more crooks. It's quickly becoming the key to getting behind the wheel of as many cars as you want. CBS 2's Suzanne Lemonnier live at Area 2 Police Headquarters, where a warning is going out tonight. Suzanne.
Well, Brad, robbers are targeting locksmiths and their FOB programmers. Now, detectives right here at Area 2, they issued an alert about 2 different incidents. We learned about another incident that happened 5 days ago, this one in Bronzeville.
He was scared, he was afraid, not knowing if you're going to live or die in a situation like that.
Michael Payton talks about how a mobile locksmith was feeling after he was held at gunpoint near 38th and Wabash just 5 days ago. Payton says the locksmith told him
someone called that their keys were locked inside the car, and then when he got there, they pulled out weapons and took whatever property equipment that he had in the vehicle.
The locksmith was robbed at gunpoint here in broad daylight at noon. The robbery is similar to 2 others involving mobile locksmiths. Police say in each case, the victims were responding to requests to reprogram vehicle keys. When they arrived, they were surrounded by 2 to 4 armed men. Then their vehicle reprogramming devices and key fobs were taken. Area 2 detectives put out this alert about 2 other incidents on October 4th and October 25th, both happening during the day. An employee here at Curtis Key and Lock Service in Grand Crossing showed us how the key programmer works. We won't show you specifics, but it's not difficult to make a new key fob.
The keys that are in front there in that fob, you could reprogram that with this in minutes.
Correct, yes.
Now, the owner of Curtis Key and Lock Service told me for safety reasons, they always have cars towed to their business to make new fobs. At Area 2 in Pullman, Suzanne Lemonnier, CBS 2 News.
So this the finished product, as you can see. Just say the thieves busted my window, broke in, snatched this out, tried to get to the neutral release pull cord, and they run into a problem. Shiny piece of black metal covering it. No matter what they do, take it apart, all this equals more time of them getting caught in your car. While my shock sensors, tilt sensors, glass sensor, all that's going off, alerting me on my phone. At the same time, they can't even start the car without the PIN code. So even with the keys, see the keys right there, push the button, brake. Car won't start. Needs to see a PIN code. So after all these things that's been added to the car, from PIN system, shock sensors, neutral release cover, I mean, man, give these boys hell to get your car. Because without all this extra security, which we need to protect ourselves, without this extra security to slow these boys down, they steal these cars quicker than it takes for you to fill out the paperwork at the dealership. Besides that, YouTube, man, it's been fun. It's been safe. I hope you learned something. Here go a few more clips. Besides that, stay blessed, and I'll holla. Peace.
One way to get the public defender's office on board here, so they were looking far in advance here at how they can cultivate some bipartisan support. For now, we're live in Bronzeville. And Dwyer, back to you guys.
Thank you, Megan. We'll continue to track that. Also in the news today, the City Council will vote on the appointment of Nicole Lee to be the 11th Ward's new alderwoman. Mayor Lightfoot appointed Lee to replace Patrick Daley Thompson after his felony tax fraud conviction. The Daleys have dominated politics in the 11th Ward, which includes Bridgeport and Chinatown for decades. If approved,
What are you, fucking nuts?